is it better to domicile in Hawaii? If you can, we would split our time fairly evenly between Wisconsin and Hawaii, hoping to purchase a condo in Hawaii this year. Love your show. Thank you, Megan. We're really glad that you're here. Of course, make sure you got to be working with Scott or Dylan or Heidi, depending on which island that you're going to go to. Click on the link in the description and get your name on the list if you're not already on the list. Domicile in Hawaii. By domicile in Hawaii, I'm assuming what you mean, should you be a Hawaii resident? And I'm going to say this. You need to talk to your tax attorney or some tax advice, because there's differences. I know Hawaii's property taxes are typically lower, most likely lower than what you're going to have in Wisconsin, but I'm almost certain that Hawaii's income taxes will be significantly higher. Those are the two quick things that I would say in your decision. And again, it's such a personal kind of an issue. You really need to get some professional advice. Really, really fast, Scott, I don't want to get too wound up in this, but anything you want to add that I haven't already said to Megan?
Yeah, I mean, goes back to what it comes down to taxes. That's what you're trying to do, is strategize from a tax standpoint. And what I try to do is work with someone, their accountant or their tax attorney, and work together, because I have the information on the real estate side. How do we work together to help give you the information so you can make the best decision for yourself?
You know, I have to point this out, everybody, and check that you can see the surf rolling in right behind Scott, and that's not a fake animated background there. That's a real background here. Scott is practically on the ocean at Makaha. Makaha is on the west side of Oahu, and it catches some amazing surf starting in this time of the year, the winter surf season. So it's really amazing. So thank you, Scott, for bringing that part of Hawaii to us. Dylan, anything you want to add to what we've said so far about Megan and her question about a domicile in Hawaii?
Nope, you hit the nail on the head. It's all about taxes. You got to run the numbers and see where it makes more sense.
It's all about taxes. Heidi, anything you want to add to that?
You've answered it.
Okay, great. I like to go around the table, because a lot of times I really don't know what to expect from what you guys are going to say, and I love so many times, almost always, I get pleasantly surprised by the additional depth to the conversation that all of you add, and I just love that about the show.